Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel dedicated to Minecraft. My name is Daddy Bones. This is episode 1 of our series Just Playing, and we're going to be just playing in the Boneyard, of course. Hard mode, and we're going to jump right into it. Here we go. The screen of anticipation. The idea is that I want to build immediately where we spawn, so hopefully we have a good spawn point. That leaves me room for expansion. Like, we'll be able to explore and expand out, but mostly we're going to stay right here so we don't disturb too many of the chunks outside of where we spawn. That way when the warden comes, the newer chunks, the chunks that we haven't explored, will be available for us. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do we have? Okay, this is going to do it. We're going to dig right there because that is our spot where we spawned. And one thing I like to do, not just punch a tree immediately, but one thing that I like to do is mark where I spawned. So, and I do it like that. Oh man, I think we are so lucky. So lucky. Because we are going to get some sheep right off the bat. Oh my goodness, look how... Wow, I think we've done really nice for ourselves. And hopefully we can navigate this pretty well. Yep. Yeah. So, as I was explaining earlier, we are going to build right here in the spawn area. And again, a lot of it has to do with I don't want to disturb too many of the chunks outside of this area for when the new additions come. For example, 119, the Wild, and the Warden, and the LAs, and the Frogs. When we have new chunks that come up, when we have the undisturbed chunks, they will be available to us. All right, let's get ourselves a bed just off the bat. Oh, just 2? Really? And 3. Add a little bit of stone, of course, because we need to make ourselves some set of stone tools before we start heading down into the caves. This place is pretty nice. We got a little bit of everything. So we got some stones. We got the, yep, we got some caves and some snow over there. We have horses, and we have some cows. I think we're going to go ahead and take care of a few so we can get ourselves some boots, because we all know we need some leather boots to walk on this snow. And without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and do it because I see the snow and I really don't want to find myself in an uncomfortable situation. Wow, look at that. All right. Yeah, so we got some spruce trees over there. We've got our traditional oak and our birch. And I love them all. I love them all. Let's get ourselves set up. And next achievement, getting an upgrade. Now, of course, we do need a bed. I'm okay with white. let's go ahead and clear this out because I think, like I said, this is almost an almost perfect spawn point. I love this kind of green color grass. It's not like being in savannah. And we have sand, we have stone, we have caves. Already got some coal. See, one of the ways that I like to play is I kind of like the area to kind of speak to me, like, you know, what to build where. You know, let the terrain kind of do the talking a bit. Because we can build whatever we want. We can terraform wherever we want. I don't mind, you know, a little landscaping. And building some big mountains is really cool. That's a huge undertaking. But, you know, early game, I like to kind of just build. You know, let the land tell me what to build. Now, I do have some ideas. Look how deep that goes. Let's go take a look real quick. Oh my goodness. And look at that Minecraft sunset. You always got to take a moment to appreciate one of those, especially in a new world such as this. So in the meantime, let's get some sleep, and then let's go start collecting resources for our starter home. Nope, not today, thank you. And let's take aim. No, 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 no. Okay, let's try that again. Found a skelly spawner. All right. We'll be messing with this on a different episode. I've already tunneled my way out and laddered myself up so we can get back to it pretty easily. But let's continue with the resource gathering. Sunken ship time. Head to the back of the ship, stern, and knock out this block right here, and you have access to the first treasure chest. Look at those goodies. Let's head back down and get to the chest directly underneath that one. It's the one with the doorway. It mostly has paper, but it also has that buried treasure map. So that's the important thing we're after here. Just step into the doorway. And see, there we go. Let's get that. Okay, and the last chest usually has some food and some coal, and let's have a look. Okay, there we go. Oh, get back here. All right, let's get out of here. To get the buried treasure, I'm going to use the 9x9 trick. On the left-hand side of the F3 screen, you see XYZ, which is your coordinates, and below that you see block. And then to the right of that in some brackets, you see another 3 set of numbers, another set of coordinates. And you want the first number to be 9, the middle number doesn't matter, and then the last number to be 9. So I call it the 9x9 trick. And in this case, it's so deep, usually it's the one block that's out of place is usually where it's at. And sure enough, there it is, with some seafaring goodies. And we're out of here. Okay, I've done my material gathering for our first build on the Boneyard. And here's my little camp set up. Got some bees going because we need some wax for some copper. And I put together the enchantment setup behind me. I just haven't enchanted anything just yet. I'm going to do that for you guys in a little bit. But for now, let's build. There it is. Structure is built. We still have some exterior decorating and a little bit of landscaping. Underneath here, I've got some cows that I need to move out. They are really loud while I was building this. And there's definitely a few tweaks I need to make. I'm not going to point them all out, but let's get a little closer look at what I've got going on. So a lot of landscaping needs to get done. I walked down this way quite a bit. I have a little boat just kind of sitting over there in this little cove. I think we're going to do like a little dock area right in here. And this is cave I use quite a bit when I was caving for all my materials. And just past that, I found a skeleton spawner. And we are going to build a skelly grinder, as everybody likes to call them. And yeah, so this pathway going this way makes a lot of sense. Again, I come out and I usually come out this way. So yeah, and access to water. I love access to water. Boats, it's just something I just really like. Again, this spawn for us has been excellent. We have the peaks here, spruce. I went out and found jungle wood and I brought back some jungle saplings. I actually have some dark oak as well. I don't have anything planted for dark oak, but I have a dark oak tree. Of course, we have the usual birch and oak, regular oak and spruce. Of course, I made most of this out of strip spruce. So there's still a lot of decorating we need to do. But let's take a little quick look on the inside. To our space to the right, I'm going to create like a sitting area where we have a nice little fireplace going on. I'm thinking like some library books and a little reading nook over here. Just something simple, so something nice. We have some under stair storage. The stairs going to the second floor. Here we have our little basement. I think we're going to create like a little basement or a little cellar, wine room. I don't know. But I think we're going to knock this out here, and we're going to go out to a patio. yeah, a little nice backyard patio um, to this area. Some more exterior decorating that we need to do. A little landscaping, some bushes, maybe azaleas, and some shutters on here. So our nice little tower that goes up. I have to walk back and show you guys the tower. Yeah, it was. I was actually kind of almost like a last minute add on. Like, oh, this would be great, because the roof line there was a bit weird. I was like, well, let me just build it up. So that's what I did, and it turned out awesome. I kept the stone facade. I don't know if that was the right choice or not. We might change it out later. It's Minecraft. We can do whatever we want. And if it takes a little work to change something out, we can do it. We can change out this stone. So, all right, so let's go back in to our little area here. We have another room that I've created here. So I think this is going to be my little master bedroom, and we're going to do like a little kitchen area here that wraps around here. Maybe a table there. And yeah, and then upstairs where I'm also thinking about expanding this to make it go straight across. And then we have another area here we can create like a guest bedroom or another sitting area. And I think this is where we're going to put our enchanting setup. Look at all the nice windows and overlooks. Yeah, so we are, we're set up. We have our main home. We just need to put, some beautifying touches on it. There we have it, guys. This is our starter house. As you know, there's a lot of things still that need to get done. We're going to do some landscaping and some pathway making. There's a roof line back there. I think I want to change that up a bit, so that'll get changed. But this is why I started my YouTube channel, was my builds were getting to this point where I felt like I really kind of want to show them off a little bit. It's, a lot of effort goes into these videos. So when you see all these guys put out videos, let me just tell you, it's a lot of work. And hopefully I can streamline the process and get out more videos to you a little faster. Like, I didn't want this to take 3 weeks or nearly 4 weeks at this point. But here we are. Episode 1 in the can. Thank you guys so much. Please hit like and subscribe if you want to see more. I definitely am going to do more. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers.